welcome everyone to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see, the number 11 team in the country, the Florida Gators, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Gators will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Watson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Can't hold on, he had it right down the middle and he flat dropped it.
Well, I think this quarterback just has to be careful with his decision-making. Yes, he's one of the most talented guys in the country, but early in this game, we're now seeing him throw the ball into double coverage. He's very lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Hand off from the gun. Across the 25, he's got room. It's a seam wide open. There he goes. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Louisville! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ball. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15.
Will take over. First and 10.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Hansen. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. You're throwing the football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Ball. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
They'll try the run. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
Yeah, and we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
That's reeled in. It's Wilson. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7.
One of the most difficult things about this slot receiver is his shiftiness and his athleticism. He's very difficult to tackle after the catch.
What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
What a play by the defender that time, because he's matched up one-on-one man coverage against an outstanding wide receiver, and it's the defender who makes the play. Really good position. He was up to the challenge. Be interesting to see if this quarterback goes his way again.
Oh, he's going to be brought down. A huge loss on the play.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
They punted away on fourth down. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll start this drive from the 42. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the second half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
He's loose. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Extending the play. Fires to the middle. It's caught. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Cardinals will line it up on 1st and 10. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Louisville 7, Florida 0.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down.
42 Spider.
Looking to pass. It's Moss. Unloads to the wideout. He makes a grab. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be 1st and goal. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on 1st and goal. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And I'd go back to him again after that first carry, but the defense more ready. They're more alert, dialed into the running back. They're like, listen, we've given up one big play. All eyes on him. Nice job getting the guy on the ground.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the end zone. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
1st and 10.
So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Trying to get behind the defense. And incomplete on the deep ball.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Looking for a man. It's Lagway. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. He's got it down the left side. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield on 1st down. Looking down the middle. He's got it. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Barges ahead, and he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Florida!
Well, the one thing you know about this team is they've got a lot of fight in them, and that's a great job responding by the offense on that last drive, capping it off with a really good-looking touchdown run. This is now a one-possession game. We've got a lot of football left to play.
And he puts through the extra point. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll bring it out. It's Brown. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
First and 10.
This drive will start from the 19-yard line.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Wants to throw on first down. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's second and long here. Back to throw, it's Moss. Under fire. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
I really like this slot receiver because of his shiftiness, and you see that on his route running. Really, really nice job creating separation for his QB.
Boy, could they use a conversion on third and short from their own 24. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Cardinals want to crank the tempo. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Floating away. Makes a grab past the marker. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
Well, defenses get excited when they see the quarterback in an empty backfield like that. They know, hey, I'm not going to have to beat a running back or a tight end to get there. If I get to him, I might have an opportunity to knock this thing loose, and that's exactly what happened for the defense.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Quarterback keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case in there. They try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Push down for the tackle. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
No gain on the play. And that's good enough for a first down.
The Gators have it with a 1st and 10. To the air, it's Lagway. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And that's back-to-back plays that are not good for this offense. I mean, you've got to protect your main man. Your quarterback has to be upright to make decisions, to make big plays. Sacked on first down and a quarterback hit on second down. Got to do a better job.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining. They'll play it safe and try for 3. He'll try to put one down the boulevard from 42 yards out. It's good. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. And the Cardinals will boot it away to start the second half. Bringing it back. He smashes his way through again. He's on the loose. race. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So that one will put his name in the record books. You can't have a longer return in college football. 100 yards for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Watson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Keeping it on the ground to open the second half. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. It seems so inviting to try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties fly up, those corners fly up, outside backers fly up, and get into play immediately.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Wide open downfield. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
And that is a backbreaker if you're the defense, because you've done your job up to that point. You've set up the offense in 3rd and very long. You know they're going to throw it. You cannot allow a guy to get open that deep down the field for an explosive play. Somebody's going to have to answer for that when they get to the sideline.
Well, and when you're a defense, you want to string it out, right? You want to fill these gaps as fast as you can. And they did a really good job of taking away this, taking away that. All of a sudden, he gets to the sideline, runs out of space. There's nowhere to go. Great job.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on 3rd down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
Hit as he throws. And they can't connect a costly turnover on downs.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice. Turnover on downs.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Using his legs, it's ball. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The Gators come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He goes out of bounds across the 25, mark it at the 24, and this defense, its head is spinning.
First down.
Really good job by this offense, understanding where the sticks are. It's third down and short. The QB makes the pitch, good, accurate pitch, and then he does the rest. Gets north-south and gets the first down.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. The 40, the 30, the 10. Touchdown Cardinals. The defense putting points on the board. Just one moment, and all of a sudden, the fortunes turn.
You're in a position where you're about to give up points, and now you flip that around and you put points on the board. Perfectly executed. What do you do in an interception? First guy blocks the intended receiver. Everybody else starts to form a wall where the ball's going. Nice blocking, nice interception, nice return for the touchdown.
The extra point is up and good, and we are tied up in the fourth.
The game is tied.
Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Take over. First and 10.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air. It's Flagway. Forced out of the pocket. On the run deep down the right side. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that
Threads it inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 2, but it'll be first and goal.
37.
well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And this offense can just about taste taking the lead. Touchdown Gators! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And the running back gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for blockers. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Will take over. First and 10.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to turn the corner on the jet sweep. Oh, and that's just like a penalty. They get in the backfield and knock him down for a loss of 5.
You want to stop the jet sweep and be successful, get some penetration right now towards those edges, right where they're running the football. Defense was ready, got him on the ground, and stopped that play before it ever got started.
Throws to the wideout. Snagged in the middle. It's Lacey. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. The offense lines up at the 41 with a first and 10. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
I think the run defense, a lot of times late in the game, you always wonder how well it'll hold up. Nice job on this play by this defense getting in and getting the running back on the ground.
The Cardinals have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running.
And talk about stepping up at a huge moment of the game. This guy's been relatively quiet through.
Going for it all. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals!
Really nice touchdown. Now it's decision time. Extra point will get you to OT. Do you try to win it right now with a 2-point play?
And a little pressure, no problem. The extra point ties the game here in the 4th.
Number 98 sets the pass on the play.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Drills him with the stiff arm. Brings it back out to his own 29-yard line before going out of bounds, and his offense will have the ball there. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Keeps looking downfield. Throwing on the run. Makes the grab inside the 30. You want to talk about shifting the field in an instant. He's got it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
At the 10-yard line.
And how about the big strike down the field? I love when offenses take shots down the field, try to make big plays. Now they're set up in the red zone.
And the Gators looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. The Gators are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
That's a big-time kick. Had to have it. Nice job taking the lead. Nice execution. Now, defensively, you know exactly what you're getting in for. One more stop, and this one's over.
Coming out with it, it's Watson. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down.
And your Louisville Cardinals will take over 1st and 10.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires downfield. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Hey, this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good, especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
Looking for a man, it's Moss. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, and that is the last thing they needed.
Big-time players make big-time plays in big-time games. Great job by the defense, not closing the door completely, but stopping the momentum late in the game when you already got a lead. Nice job, D.
Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. And they'll take a knee. The Gators will hustle to the line. What a show both of these teams put on today.